The sun dappled through the emerald canopy of the Nishadha forest, casting a mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. Each beam of sunlight seemed to dance with the leaves, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of nature's artistry. The air hummed with life, a symphony of buzzing insects and rustling leaves. Tiny creatures scurried about, each playing their part in the grand tapestry of the forest. It whispered of ancient secrets and whispered promises. Birdsongs filled the air, their melodies weaving through the trees, telling tales of times long past and dreams yet to come. This was a place of peace, where the gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers and the rustling leaves sang lullabies to the weary. It was a place of vibrant wild beauty, where every corner held a burst of color and life. The forest was a living, breathing entity, teeming with energy and wonder. Far away, nestled amidst rolling hills, stood the majestic palace of Vidarbha. Its grandeur was a stark contrast to the untamed beauty of the forest. Its white walls shimmered under the sun, reflecting a brilliance that could be seen from miles away. The palace stood as a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. It was a beacon of opulence and grandeur, with golden domes that glinted in the sunlight and intricate carvings that told stories of valor and wisdom. This was a place of power, where decisions that shaped the fate of kingdoms were made. The palace exuded an aura of authority and command. It was a place of refined elegance, where every hallway and chamber was adorned with luxurious decor, reflecting the wealth and taste of its inhabitants. The forest and the palace, though different, were connected. They were two sides of the same coin, each holding a piece of the other's essence. They were bound by destiny, waiting for their stories to intertwine. The paths of the forest and the palace were destined to cross, leading to a tale of love and adventure. The forest held its breath. It felt the anticipation, the quiet before the storm. Something was about to change, something profound and magical. Something magical was about to unfold. The air was thick with the promise of new beginnings, and the forest seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. In the heart of this serene wilderness, and within the high walls of the palace, a love story for the ages was about to begin. It was a story that would transcend time and space. It was a story of two souls, destined to find each other. Their journey would be filled with trials and tribulations, but their love would be their guiding light. Their love would be tested by time, fate, and the wrath of the gods. They would face challenges that would push them to their limits, but their bond would only grow stronger. Yet, it would emerge stronger, proving the enduring power of love and destiny. Their story would become a legend, a testament to the unbreakable bond between two souls. Nala, the king of Nishadha, was known for his righteous rule. His kingdom flourished under his wise and just governance, and his people lived in peace and prosperity. He was a skilled warrior and charioteer, unmatched in his prowess on the battlefield. His bravery was legendary, and his enemies trembled at the mere mention of his name. But more than that, he possessed a noble heart. His kindness knew no bounds, and he was always ready to help those in need. Nala was known for his honesty, his compassion, and his unwavering adherence to Dharma. He was a beacon of virtue in a world often shrouded in darkness. His name was spoken with respect, his subjects revered him, and his peers admired his integrity and strength of character. It was uttered with admiration throughout the land. Stories of his deeds spread far and wide, inspiring generations to come. He was the epitome of a just and valiant king. His reign was marked by fairness and courage, setting a standard for all future rulers. In the kingdom of Vidarbha, Princess Damayanti blossomed. She was a vision of grace and beauty, her presence lighting up the royal court. She was as radiant as her name suggested. Her beauty was unparalleled, and she was the pride of her kingdom. Damayanti possessed a beauty that captivated all who beheld her. Her charm and elegance were the talk of the land, but her true beauty lay in her spirit. She was known for her kindness and generosity, always putting others before herself. She was kind, intelligent, and strong-willed. Her wisdom was beyond her years, and she was a source of inspiration for many. She had a heart filled with compassion. Her empathy for her people was evident in every action she took. It overflowed with love for her people, She was beloved by all, and her presence brought joy and comfort to those around her. Damayanti was not just a beautiful princess. She was a beacon of hope and a symbol of all that was good and pure. She was the embodiment of grace and wisdom. Her legacy would be remembered for generations, a testament to her remarkable character. One day, a flock of golden swans descended upon Nala in the forest. They sang of a princess of unparalleled beauty and virtue. This princess, they chirped, was Damayanti of Vidarbha. She was destined to be Nala's queen. Intrigued and captivated by their song, Nala was smitten. He yearned to meet this extraordinary princess. The swans, messengers of love, flew to Damayanti. They carried tales of a noble king, wise and valiant. They spoke of Nala of Nishadha, a king worthy of her hand. Damayanti too was enchanted. She found herself drawn to the image of this righteous king. Their hearts, though miles apart, had begun to beat as one. Destiny had set its course. News of Damayanti's beauty spread far and wide. Kings and princes from all corners of the earth sought her hand in marriage. To choose her husband, a grand Swayamvara was announced. Kings and gods alike were invited. The air crackled with anticipation. Among the suitors, disguised in their celestial splendor, were the gods Indra, Agni, Varuna, and Yama. They too were captivated by Damayanti, but fate had other plans. As Damayanti entered, her eyes searched the crowd. She was searching for the one her heart yearned for. And then she saw him. Nala, in all his human glory, stood apart. He was eclipsing even the gods in his aura of righteousness. Damayanti, with a garland of fragrant flowers, chose Nala as her husband. Section 5. Kali's Curse, the Wrath of a Spurned God. The gods were astonished. They were enraged by Damayanti's choice. Kali, the god of chaos and destruction, felt particularly slighted. He swore revenge on Nala for choosing a mortal over a god. Consuming him with his dark power, Kali cursed Nala. He cursed him to lose his kingdom, his wealth, and even his love. The curse, like a venomous serpent, began to weave its way into Nala's life. It waited for the opportune moment to strike. Unaware of the impending doom, Nala and Damayanti returned to Nishadha. They began their life together, their love a beacon of hope. Section 6. Exile and Despair, Love Put to the Ultimate Test. 12 years passed. Nala and Damayanti's love deepened. They had 2 beautiful children, but Kali's curse, patient and relentless, tightened its grip. Through a game of dice, orchestrated by Kali's deceit, Nala lost everything. He lost his kingdom, his wealth, and his pride. Devastated but bound by his dharma, Nala, along with Damayanti, was forced into exile. Lost and heartbroken, wandering through the wilderness, Nala, consumed by despair and guilt, made a heart-wrenching decision. He abandoned Damayanti while she slept. He left her with nothing but the clothes on her back and a heavy heart. Section 7. Damayanti's Resolve, a Wife's Unwavering Search. Damayanti awoke to find herself alone. She was surrounded by the unforgiving forest. Grief threatened to consume her. But Damayanti, a woman of immense strength and resilience, refused to give up. She would find her husband. She would reunite her family. Her love for Nala was her guiding light. Years turned into a relentless cycle of hope and despair. Damayanti faced countless dangers. She endured unbearable hardships, yet her resolve never wavered. She scoured the land, her heart refusing to believe that her love story could end in such a cruel twist of fate. Section 8. A Charioteer's Wisdom, Nala's Transformation and Reunion. Meanwhile, Nala, consumed by guilt and despair, wandered aimlessly. He was a shadow of his former self. He encountered a serpent king, Kakutaka, who, upon learning his tale, decided to help. Kakutaka bit Nala, transforming him into a deformed dwarf. This disguise would protect him from Kali's curse and allow him to start anew. Nala, now known as Bahuka, found his way to the kingdom of Ayodhya. He used his skills as a charioteer to serve the king. Fate, in its intricate dance, led Damayanti to Ayodhya. She sensed her husband's presence. Arranging a cooking competition, she knew that Nala's skills would betray his true identity. Section 9. Love Conquers All, a Timeless Legacy. This is a story that transcends time, a tale that has been whispered through the ages, carried on the wings of history. As Nala prepared the food, his touch, his technique, revealed his true self. Each movement was a dance, a symphony of flavors and aromas that spoke of his love and dedication. Damayanti, her heart pounding, confronted him. Her eyes, filled with a mix of hope and fear, searched his face for the truth she desperately needed to hear. Overjoyed and heartbroken, they reunited. Their embrace was a testament to the trials they had endured and the love that had brought them back together. With the help of the Serpent King, Nala regained his true form. The transformation was not just physical, but also a renewal of his spirit and strength. He broke free from Kali's curse. The chains that had bound him were shattered, symbolizing his liberation from the darkness that had overshadowed his life. Returning to Nishadha, Nala reclaimed his kingdom. His return was celebrated by his people, who had long awaited the return of their rightful king. He ruled with wisdom and compassion, his love for Damayanti stronger than ever. Together, they brought peace and prosperity to their land, their bond unbreakable. Their story, passed down through generations, became a testament to the enduring power of love, the importance of forgiveness, and the resilience of the human spirit. And the unwavering strength of the human spirit. It is a story that teaches us about the virtues of patience, the rewards of perseverance, and the beauty of reconciliation. The tale of Nala and Damayanti is not just a love story, it is a reflection of life itself. It mirrors the complexities, the joys and the sorrows that we all experience. It speaks of the highs and lows, the moments of despair, and the instances of triumph that define our journey. It is a narrative that resonates with the essence of human existence, the trials and triumphs that define our journey. Through their story, we learn that every obstacle can be overcome and every challenge faced with courage and determination. Most importantly, it reminds us that even in the darkest of times, love, like a beacon, can guide us back to our true selves and lead us home. It is a light that never fades, a force that always prevails.